Welcome everybody to the Gaiscioch preview event for Season 2, the Conqueror City here in Conqueror's Blade. I'm going to be joining in on the conversation with a bunch of content creators and developers. It should be pretty fun. Let's go ahead and jump in.
Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing?
Hello there, Drew.
Hi, Drew.
You scared the crap out of me right there.
All right. Welcome to the Conqueror City preview event. This is the fourth preview event that we've done for our content creator program, and if for all the people who are new to the program that have joined in the last month or so, this will be the first for you. So I hope that you guys enjoy it and your audience enjoys it as well. For those of you who have been in the program for a while and have been to previous preview events, I am happy that this time around that it's going to be very hands-on with minimal talking. So I'm going to do a quick little introduction, pass on a little bit of information, and then I really just want you guys to get in the game as quickly as possible, and that's the whole point of this preview event, is to just get you guys playing and get you guys to show off the Conqueror City and have fun with it. There are a couple points that I just want to cover before we get into the introduction. So if you have not done so yet, please make sure that you are on your way to one of the two gates, depending on which house you're in. So if you're in preview event 1, please head to the Gate of Glory. If you're in preview event 2, please head to the Gate of Earth. Do not enter the fief. Just go right to the door, because the territory war technically hasn't been turned on. We're gonna flip that switch as soon as we're ready to start gaming, and if you're in, I'm not sure what the result will be if someone's in there when we turn it on. So if you guys are in the gates, please leave them and just sit outside for a minute. If there's anybody who is making their way to the gates from a different region or anything like that, and needs a teleport, and I'm not saying teleport from Shaman Hills to the gates, that's like a 15-second walk, but if you're in like a different region and need to get teleported, please drop your name into the Discord chat here, where our GM is on hand to help us out if someone is around if someone needs to do a teleport. And I think that's pretty much it. If you guys are not in, well, I mean, everybody here is in the Discord, so if there's a creator that you know or talking to that should be part of this event, and they're not in the Discord and not listening in, then let us know or let me know, and I will get them in. And in terms of the houses, so I guess getting right into the introductions here. So I am the I guess the owner of the preview event 2 house, which I've got a number of people in there now. I've accepted all the requests that I have. Our GM, I don't know if I'm supposed to be using his real name or not. I don't even know what his Discord name is.
Shinzai on Discord.
So Shinzai, he owns the preview event 1, and I do believe that he's also been staying on top of requests. So if you're not in the house, please join so immediately. And in terms of quick introductions, so I mean, if you guys, obviously by now you know who I am. I'm Drew Hahn. I'm the influence manager here at MyDoc Games. We do have some community managers in the house, just to make sure that I'm not messing up too bad and giving you guys incorrect information. We've also got a couple community managers who are helping with some translations as well. And so if you guys want to quickly say hi, introduce yourselves.
Okay then, go for it. You're the first one.
Hey, most people know I'm Caden. I'm the English European Community Manager, and at the minute I'm currently hanging out in Preview Event House 1.
And I'm Mistral, the film team manager, and I'm currently joining the Preview House 2.
Sweet. And so these are the guys are our resident experts to make sure that I don't, hit the wrong buttons or declare war on the wrong thing or something like that. So I will fully.
Go figure.
Yeah, I will fully admit it. I'm still noob status. I'm nowhere near as good as some of the elites that we have in the room here. So some guidance, any guidance, and also probably staying on the skirts of the battle. So, in terms of the Conqueror City, so we've published a couple articles this week about the Conqueror City. So beyond information that we've already released, there's not much more information that I can provide you with. I mean, at this time, essentially, this is something that we've been talking about for a while now, and it's finally here, and we're finally kicking off the territory wars. I will give you guys a caveat that the build that we're playing now it's the live version, or as close as we get, because I think we did a patch this week and we didn't update the PTR, but there are a few things that are subject to change in terms of some changes that we might be making based on community feedback and what we're hearing from you guys and whatnot. And so I'll just give you a quick list, and then if you guys need more information, I can try to get that information, but a lot of it is probably still up in the air. So in terms of the stages, so stage 4 in the campaign is the only time players are going to be able to fight for the Conqueror City. And stage 5 is when we'll start giving out the rewards. And the house that owns the Conqueror City at the end of the campaign will own it until we do a territory reset at the beginning of the next season, so season 3, which we are actively working on, and it's hopefully not that far off. Also, in terms of the rewards, we have gotten a lot of feedback from the community and you guys, and that's something that's being discussed at the moment, and I do believe that there will be some adjustments made to it. It's it's something in discussion right now, so there's absolutely no information beyond that I can offer. So, yeah. So that's enough of me talking. Like I said, the whole purpose of this event is to get you guys into the game and get you guys playing. So, I'm getting a message, so maybe I said something. Okay. I'm being told by my GM that they will keep the city after stage 4 until the reset when season 3 starts, which is basically what I just said. So yeah, okay. All right, so let's get into the game. So has everybody made their way to one of the 2 gates, and has everybody joined a house?
Not yet.
If you have not, do so now.
I think Juriel's gonna be a few minutes more as well. He's just logging into the game now.
Okay, so we'll take a quick breather while we're waiting for everybody to get set up. And I'm actually going to take this opportunity because that latecomer I was telling you guys about is still having some problems. So while everybody's getting in their houses and while everybody's making their way to the city, I will mute myself for 90 seconds and I'll be right back.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's only 15 spots, right, for one game?
There's 15 spots per line, and I believe there's 2 lines, so we should be able to get 30 into each gate.
Okay. Does anybody know if it will be multiple lines on the Rio server?
As far as we're aware, this is as close to the actual thing that's going to be live on the servers, so it should be 2 lines. But like Drew said, things are subject to change, so it may change.
Okay, I see. Given everybody on the live server will be aiming for these forts and the city, maybe it would be interesting to have 3.
No, if you take 3 lines, there will be again the same shit on season 1. Only mess will win and quality will lose. So 1 line is perfect.
Okay, sorry guys, I'm just sorting out some people who are saying that they can't access the voice channel and some people who are requesting teleports, so okay.
All fine, take your time.
I'm telling it. Sorry guys. He's
It's
in-
okay.
These people who are just not in the right server. And this is what I mean, guys, about making sure you guys read the emails.
But I don't want to read my email today.
Not today. Okay.
Not today.
I think we're pretty much ready to kick off the war here. So let's kick off the war.
Any inspirational speech, Drew?
I just gave it.
Lead
Fight
us to
well,
victory,
fight
Drew.
hard. You will be rewarded.
Alright, let's join.
Okay.
So which house is going to which gate?
House 2 should be at the Gate of Earth, and House 1 should be at the Gate of Glory.
Get in formation
apply
and
to
prepare for the
house
final
one.
battle.
Alright, let's see what this does.
All right. Let's see.
Hey, that's a lot of lines.
Okay, I think we're ready to declare war. The territory war has begun. Okay, so I'm going to get.
So just a quick question, Drew. Is it okay?
Yep, of course.
So how do these fronts actually work? Like, is when you win on one, does that mean anything? Do you have to win on all three, or what does this mean?
So
Another territory war.
I didn't hear where the.
I didn't hear what you said either. Yeah.
No, I'm saying that it should work as any other territory war so far, unless you haven't played it.
Oh, any other territory war doesn't have three separate fronts on.
Well, it used to a few months back.
Okay, I was here at launch and then took a break. It must have happened in between then. But so since I don't know, could you please explain that, Drew?
I
Okay,
can
so-
explain if you want.
Sorry, give me one moment. I'm just my territory war is not kicking off right away here.
Well, I can tell you, it's basically the same as in there's one line, but instead you have three, so it fits 45 people instead of 15. And the house that gets the most the most honor, aka kills the most units and heroes, whatever, wins
There we go.
and gets the fief.
I think in this case, 3 lights is mandatory because there will be a lot of people. Some people were talking about one line here, but it will just end up with massive pursuit battles just outside.
We have a problem in the Gate of Glory. A lot of us we are stuck in the stairs, so we can't move.
The one other major thing too is that when you are defending, if you lose any of those 3 lines, you lose the territory. Doesn't matter if you're doing well on line 1 or line 2. If one of those lines falls, you lose the territory.
Guys, if you make again 3 lines, half of the server will leave. I will tell you right now.
There's only one line, it will just be pursued by.
It's a good thing we did this now, because some of us are stuck in.
What do you mean?
Stairs.
Just change ladders.
Sorry, where are you guys stuck?
Okay. When I say that I'm stuck, and multiple people are stuck, they can't move their characters, and they're stuck in the mesh or something, no matter if they get in their horse, get up, can't do the horse move to jump out.
So are you in game and in the fort?
I am. One moment here. And I'll put this in general. Guys, check out my stream. No, yeah, if you look, you can see what I'm talking about. If you aren't able to look at me.
I'm just looking at your stream.
So I'll have to retreat.
Oh, you're stuck in a.
I'm stuck in the wood.
Piece of wood, yeah, fantastic.
Yep, I am Robin Williams in Jumanji right now, and I'm part of this house.
One question, in the live servers there will not be served as defender NPCs, right?
I'm sorry.
I've heard that the cohort people will be able to defend it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, Yeah, but as NPC units, there shouldn't be serfs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble hearing what you're saying. So NPC units are defending. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, he's saying that they shouldn't be serfs; they should be stronger units.
Yeah,
But if the defense is reinforced by actual players from cohorts, that shouldn't be a problem.
yeah, but the problem right now is no one is playing cohorts, to be honest. So there will literally no defender.
Yeah, I think there should be a good enough incentive for them, like a huge reward for just participating in a defending battle, so that they actually go and do that.
But 90% of cohorts are like, you know, below level 2. They're not going to be able to withstand Mishu and all your Iron Reapery goodness.
Well, the early bird gets a reward, and then they have to defend it.
Sorry, guys. I'm just talking with the GM about that bug that we're seeing right now.
That's okay. That's why we're doing it. And I guess. Okay,
Can
somebody
I
was
just-
next to me and they got out. Oh no, he
George?
left.
Do we just rush the Conqueror City afterward?
Yeah, I retreated to get back in.
Yeah, if you guys are getting stuck in any geometry or anything like that, just retreat and re-enter. Hopefully that'll get in. I need to retreat and get someone into the house. Okay. So in terms of the units and whatnot that are defending the city, I mean, this is... I can't really speak to what's going to be in there on the final build, or, you know, it may be what we have now is a good time to give us feedback, so maybe we can switch it up in time or whatnot. In terms of the cohorts defending the gates in the Conqueror City, I don't believe that's true. Caden or someone maybe can clarify that for me, but from what I understand, that they will not be part of the campaigns, but I might be wrong on that.
They can join as a defender because it's a part of the campaign.
Well, guys, if you want to cohort people join, you have to give them some bounty or something like that, you know?
Yeah, it's a part of the campaign. They can do under Empire, but I don't think that's the point to increase the strength.
Can we attack Conqueror City? It's
No, they defend it. Conqueror City is right now in their alliance, in their system, so it's green or blue for them. Yeah, it's blue.
I mean, on test server right now, we can attack Conqueror City. Do we start?
No, do not yet. That battle went way faster than I thought it was going to.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
that's what happens when AI is kind of weak.
Yeah. Okay, so clarification: NPC houses will be able to play. They will be able to attack.
Attack
They
or
will
defend?
be able to attack or defend.
Waiting for answer. We don't have all the details.
Yeah, but I mean, if they can attack, I don't know, it's like... Yeah.
Questions viewers are asking if there will be 3 lines on the line.
I'm sorry, you have to ask that again. Sorry.
If there will be 3 lines on the live server.
I believe that we're going to go in with 2 lines on the live server.
2 lines is completely fine.
Yeah, it won't be 3 lines for sure. We're still not sure if it's going to be 1 line or 2 lines at the moment. We're still waiting for more information from Booming Games.
Okay. Has everybody finished their battles? Is everybody in a gate now?
Yes, I think so.
Anybody else? Everybody?
We need to stay inside.
I'd just rather make sure that everybody gets a chance to battle before we...
Gotcha.
I think those of us that were stuck in geometry can't get to see the battle at all.
Yep.
Let's see if we can attack another fort.
Those are the two gates we can go attack.
In the event to do Gate of Heaven, maybe? And Gate of Order for the upside?
Yeah, I think that because we had some late people coming in, I think we might actually just do a reset as well and do another battle, just so everybody gets a chance to get into a battle and show it.
Should some of us avoid if we were able to join the previous battle so that they can do it smoothly?
Well, everybody should be able to. I mean, we should have enough lines and everything to get into the battle. But
Get in formation and prepare for the final battle.
For 45 people, we are not 45 people.
let's see if I can go attack another gate.
Gate of Heaven is already under attack. Should we join it?
Can I ask a question about the Conqueror City?
Sure. I might not have an answer, but I will try.
Yeah, we'll so, if someone conquers a house, the gatehouse, and then moves to the city and conquers the city, but lose the gate, what happens then? Do they need to obtain a gate, or they don't need to?
That is a good question. My my assumption is I don't. If they've already captured the gate and has moved on to the Conqueror City, I don't think that they would need to recapture the gate. This is something that I would prefer to seek confirmation on before.
But the question is, can you close the gate then, so nobody can move through, or it's not able to? Because as a fort, you can close it to pass through. So if it is possible to close it for other players, so the people that conquer the city will be locked down there. That's a big question.
I mean, isn't this the reason why there are four gates? So you can, let's say, close the gates, so no one can go for the Conqueror City?
Yeah, but the question is, if you own the Conquer City and 4 other houses capture the gates and close them, you are trapped inside.
Yeah, okay, yeah, true.
That's the question behind it.
Yeah, I mean,
viewers asking really quick: are we going to fight both houses over a single fort before Conqueror City, or are we only going to fight Conqueror City?
I was just planning to do all just AI battles to take over, but I mean, since we're
let's kick each other's butts, man.
Yeah, I mean, everything's open. The gate of order, gate of heaven are both free. So if you guys both want to go for it, there's nothing stopping you. So
Alright, I'm going for Gate of Order.
I really think it's already under attack, so it don't matter.
yeah, we can. Once this battle ends, like I just want to make sure that everybody has to get in there and battle and show it off. And then what I think we'll do is again, because we did it so quickly, that I think we'll do a reset and then start the battle all over again before we go into the actual Conqueror City. And if we want to do a multiple battles in the Conqueror City, you get, just so everybody has a chance to play and whatnot, then I will see if RGM can do that as well.
Quick question about the title that you get for capturing the Conqueror City. Do you lose the Hegemon title when you lose the city, or you just have to?
Okay, sorry, I was meaning to ignore the question, just talking with the GM. So yeah, we are going to, what we'll do is after this battle, and everybody finishes this battle, we'll reset the forts again. And then once that's done, and maybe we could just get a little bit of coordination so you guys can actually fight each other rather than the AI and finish them off in 30 seconds, right? So, And then once that's done, we'll move on to the Conqueror City, and we'll do that. We'll reset once there too. Our GM is just looking to give that if he's got the right script for it, and then we can do the Conqueror Cities a couple times too. And I think maybe just fighting each other is the smarter way to go at this point. So we can actually have a good battle. In terms of your question for the title, whether you lose it when you lose the city or not.
You want me to answer, Drew, regarding the title?
Do you have an answer? If you want to answer that, go ahead.
So basically, for the title, you need to basically at the end of this kind of special event for the Conqueror City, if you have the city, you get the title. If you did conquer the city at some point, but you lost it at some point, you won't get it. So you need to be the house that basically conquered the city by the end of the event.
The end of the event, it means the end of season. I mean the Conqueror City season.
Phase 4.
Yeah, it's phase 4 basically. It's only just a phase, not the season.
Oh yeah.
That sucks.
Oh yeah, it does. Didn't get stuck the first time, but the second time, hey. I'm sure if I could somehow. Nope.
I think it's the last 4 people that joined the match. Their spawns.
I definitely was the last
teleport
four.
to move us. You can teleport us or something.
It's like 3 or 4 spawn locations spawning inside the deck. Alright, so that's the general layout of the wall. We're going to take a look at the Conqueror City itself next.
Alright guys, when we're all finished this battle, so let's meet back up in front of the gates, same gates as last time, and then we'll do the reset. So once you're finished the battle, if you're in House 1, head to the Gate of Glory. Once you finish this battle and you're in House 2, head to the Gate of Earth.
I don't wanna.
What about House 1?
Gate of Glory.
I swear to God, one of these times Drew's just gonna freaking reach to the computer and smack me.
I just want people to read their emails, that's all.
I did read my
what
email.
What is an email? I'm sorry, I don't. What is that?
Yeah.
I heard Drew use that foreign thing.
Oh, mortal hush.
So, Drew,
love
people
how you
don't
guys
like
like-
to read your mails.
Drew sends mails.
Nah, here's the thing. He doesn't send mail. He just doesn't tell us there's mail sent out. So people that don't check our email every day.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I would just expect that something that you're checking.
Man, I don't check my email except for once a week.
I mean, at the weekend I check it once, so.
All right, well, the positive thing is when we do events like this, we get a lot of people into this, the Discord server for the creators and whatnot. And it's much easier to communicate when we're all in one group and one chat, but we still have some people who aren't.
So Drew, are we gonna attack the same gates again, or are we gonna eventually move to the city?
Well, I think we wanted to battle each other, right?
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So this is the PvP.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, wait. Should we try to battle each other even though we might get stuck in the ground?
Yeah, that's free kill.
No, I mean, from what it looks like, the only most of the people who said that, at least what I think is, most people who got that weird stuck in geometry bug was in the Gate of Earth. So, I mean, what we're really doing right now is just organizing everybody so we can, so when it's time to go, we can all go into the matches together. So, what I think we'll do is we'll all battle for. Oh, there we go, Victor Lynn. Why am I stuck? Because you're not listening.
Just a small tip: if you get stuck under the thing at the start, you can get off your
You
horse
probably-
and run into the center of the platform and start to jump. You get teleported out of it.
Oh, there you go. Nice workaround.
I can't,
Okay.
well, I can't move to anything, so I'm stuck in.
If you
one
get
side.
stuck
also
on the
couldn't
border,
move
yes,
in
it's
any
not-
direction.
Okay, so is everybody out of the battles now?
I wanted to move my camp to Shaman's Hill, but no migration tokens nor silver.
If you go into the
So
mall,
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, I think
if you
so.
go into the
You
city,
can take that as in I'm just now leaving Shaman's Hill.
if you go into the city and accept all the quests, you'll get a migration token for completing the Join a House quest.
That's one single migration token.
You need 3 to move
We need
between.
3, yeah.
Somehow I've got 2 so far. So
Hello everyone. Sorry for the delay.
Fog, what we tell you about talking too much?
sorry. I'm an overachiever. What can I say?
Yeah, you are. Unfortunately, we can't say the same thing during TW.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
I know.
You just wait. You
I
just
loved
wait.
your mess. I loved your message during the freaking free battle, pretty much. Hey, yeah, we were just gonna try to take it.
Yeah, don't mind us. We're gonna slam
We
our
didn't
search
mind
to
at
get
all.
your doors.
Dude, all we did was warm up on you guys. That's all it was.
It was fun. It was good.
And then I took on Hightower by mistake.
Okay, so our GM is just in the process of ending this war, resetting, and then we'll all
Hey.
pick one off again. I would.
Away.
I suggest that we all battle for the Gate of Glory, and then just get everybody versus everybody. Yeah.
I'm down.
The issue with that, Drew, is you've only got so many lines, and not everybody's going to be able to get into the same fight.
Yeah, there can.
Other than the
It's
45
who
minutes,
gets
yeah.
it first with honor.
To glory. Yeah.
We're
Well, then in that case, then I suggest anybody who doesn't get into a fight.
The battles?
Well, I would say just go for a different gate. So we'll try to kick off anybody who doesn't get into the fight. We'll make our way over to. Just typing in a whole bunch of times. I don't know, maybe the Gate of Heaven. Gate of Earth. I think maybe let's avoid for the moment. Yeah. So we'll try
if I'm noticing right, all of the gates had the problem where you got stuck.
Oh, really? I thought it was just Gate of Earth for some reason.
No, we had a couple people that were stuck in the Gate of Glory, and I got stuck in the Gate of Order.
Okay. So don't go into battle yet. Let's just wait until we get everybody together so everybody gets a chance to go in there. Territory war has ended. The new territory war has begun.
And
We're going in.
Restarted it.
Yeah, it started.
Quick house 1, kill all of house 2 so they've got a respawn time.
Okay, so everybody's now should be in front of Gate of Glory. I'm going to the other gate. Okay, everybody ready?
It's already started.
Drew, it's already started.
There you go. Juriel, mute your mic, please.
Okay, sorry.
Open mics aren't cool.
Get in formation and prepare for the final
The
battle.
territory war has concluded. All right.
If I am stuck now, I will be cry.
Wait, it's concluded, but yet we're loading into the battle.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna do the 2 teams on Glory. That's why I joined it.
Yep.
Oh.
Same.
No, sorry. It's just when we run the script to start and reset and whatnot, it spams the territory war message a bunch of times. So, no, we're good to go. It's still going.
So this time we're gonna have players on defenders and players on attackers.
Drew, just
No,
Drew, just
Oh,
wait
yeah,
a little
take
bit.
it.
We still have a couple of players that are just connecting right now. So if
Literally
you can wait just a
everybody
little
joined
bit more.
attackers.
Why not join attackers? Clearly.
Let's get it, Folly. Let's get it.
Yeah, I think some people have already gone into the battle. So if you didn't get into the battle this time around, I'd say line up at where am I? The Gate of Heaven. Yep. And we'll wait for other people to get in.
All right, let's see if I get benched.
Faster!
No defenders.
I'm hoping that the silence means that the most of everybody got into a battle.
Yes, we are currently 15 versus 0. This is a solid stack against the enemies. They'll never see us coming.
They never see us coming.
You just gave out our covert ops, Folly.
No, shoot. This is the whole plan the whole time.
Yeah, I think we're gonna win this one.
Sada tried to join the defenders just to slow you down a bit.
Can we get the GM in God tier, the God mode tier gear, so that way he can just one shot all the attack.
I haven't got the god weapon on me.
Nah.
That'll be a bit too easy for me.
So I tried to join the defenders, but I couldn't. Just to notice.
Okay.
It might be because no one owns the territory at the exact moment because of the reset. That might be the reason.
Yeah, that's definitely the reason.
Follow me! Get going! Cover me!
Juventus losing.
Quick question. What happens if you lose a gate while you are inside of the fortress? In fact, not inside the fief, but inside the zone of the Conqueror city. Do you get like teleported or you stay over there?
So you mean, for example, if you've just conquered one gate and you
lose it, you are not inside battle onto Conqueror city, just in the zone, in fact. What happened? You stay over there?
No, so basically you won't be able to conquer the Conqueror city. You will have to go back. You won't be teleported. You'll be just in front of the gates, and you will have to basically attack the gate again.
Okay, well I will have to attack it from inside, in fact.
No, well, that's what you were saying. So no, basically you will be teleported outside. So it's like the first time you attacked.
Okay. And if I lose the gate while I'm attacking Conqueror city, if I win, I stay over there. If I lose, I get teleported back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, quick question as well. For the attackers, will we have access to trebuchets and other siege equipment? I saw only the siege tower sections to be.
I'm not 100% sure, but technically yes, you should have access.
Okay.
Okay, just jumping in here real quick. It seems like that first battle is over, so if one house wants to attack another and get into another battle for that fief, by all means, go ahead.
There's a 10-minute
currently
cooldown.
at Gate of Earth, brother.
Let's see if we can kill it.
Anyone wants to come and help?
So to recap about the forts and Conqueror City, if a house is currently attacking Conqueror City and loses one of the gates, it will be ejected from that battle.
I think
that one I'm going to have to get confirmation on because that's an important point.
it looks like the season 1, no?
Yeah, we're just waiting for the confirmation, just to avoid telling you something that is wrong. So, just wait a little bit, and we'll tell you.
Of course. This was probably answered already, but just have it reiterated. How many of these outside forts you have to be able to attack Conqueror City? Just one, correct?
Yeah, just one. Well, always better to capture as much as you well, as many as you can. Because yeah, like we said, if you lose your gate, you won't be able to attack. So it's better to be prepared.
So in 6 minutes we'll fight on Gate of Glory with a real PvP, but
I have a question. Will all fiefs be reset prior to Conqueror City opening?
No. Technically, it won't be reset.
It doesn't need to be reset because it's never been opened on live server. Or are you talking about just playtest or this session?
No. The in live server, like all your fiefs that are currently conquered, will they be reset before the Conqueror City open?
No.
Because that's part of this current season.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically phase 4 of the season.
Let's go take a peek.
And also to reiterate as well, if you already own Conqueror City, do you need to own a gate to be able to join in?
City? How to pass the city?
I'm sorry, there's two people talking at once there.
Yeah, sorry, I did not understand what you were saying.
Yeah.
Come again?
Yeah. He was asking, how do you pass the city? He's talking about how to get up there into the tops. Anyway, so my question was for if you lose all the gates, right, but you own Conqueror City, are you still able to defend the city even though you've lost all your gates?
Yes, if you have conquered the city but lost gates, you're still owning the city, so you can still defend it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And in regards to that previous question about if you're in the battle for the city and you lose your gate while you're in the battle, so this is something that we're going to have to reach out to our dev team for just 100% confirmation on, but we expect the behavior would be that you would be able to finish the battle for the Conqueror City. You wouldn't be ejected from that battle. You'd be able to finish it up. So in that way, if you actually conquered it, you wouldn't be kicked out to the outside of the gate. But again, this is something that we will reach out to the dev team about and get a 100%, 110% confirmed answer.
Hey, just a heads up, 3 minutes and 20 seconds, pretty much.
We have
If you
taken
guys
an
want to
enemy
defend
point.
that city, well, gate.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And the battle for the Gate of Heaven just ended, so there'll be a 10-minute cooldown timer on that, and then they can, if you guys don't get into this PvP event, or then to the PvP for the Gate of Glory, and then you can do a PvP in the Gate of Heaven.
I was talking about Gate of Glory. 3 minutes.
Just to clarify, the gates basically work like forts, right? So if you don't
Yep.
control it, you can't pass in or out. So if a defender gets stuck, they lose the city and they don't control the gates. Can they even get out until war ends?
I would think that they would be pushed out to the outside of the gate. So, like, you know, they wouldn't be stuck in between the city and the gate.
Though I would like to point out that when only preview event 1 house had the gate and preview event 2 didn't have any gates, they were still able to pass.
Yeah, but we
And they did
also
not
have
get teleported out. Then again, Gate of Glory is opened, so like everyone can pass through it right now. So house leader would need to go there and change the setting manually.
Because that could be, you know, a point of contention if people get stuck in and can't heal troops. That might be bad. Let's see.
You could just throw down a
I
field
mean,
camp.
healing troops is one thing, but the other thing is just being able to get out after that. Because if you do not get teleported out, and the war ends, and you do not control any of the gates, you're stuck for until the next territory war, and you might not even succeed the next territory.
Return order.
There is return order, I guess, yeah. But then you
If you're
lose
camping
everything.
in the Borderlands.
Get out from it.
Concerning the defense of Gate of Glory, don't all go in one line, otherwise they'll be able to capture it for the defender. Only 20 people.
I think we should just have a gentleman's agreement to fight only over the first line.
Yeah, or can the devs right now close the street battle for one line?
Just like an honor kind of fight. Like, just do it over line 1. Just don't join line 2. Or 3.
So it shouldn't have like multiple line onto the gates. Because I don't think we have enough player to fill all the line and get in and have a real fight. Not like,
Well,
you
maybe
know,
maybe not on the test server, but
No, I mean in live version. We shouldn't
Oh,
have
no,
two
there's
line
tons
for me.
of houses.
Okay, preview event 2, you can attack Gate of Glory. Let's all go line 1 only.
Get in formation and prepare for the final battle.
Can join the defenders line 1.
Yeah, so...
So I can't.
It won't let me either.
Yeah.
Yeah, no defense.
Yeah, there's a bug, we can't join the defense.
Yep.
Or maybe we need
Defense
to wait
is-
for it to start.
Enable drill mode.
Okay, so defenders cannot defend the Gate of... Can't enter the battle.
Try entering the city and then try to defend it.
Just,
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
just asking the GM for clarification on this point. Hold on.
Oh, no, it works.
You can join now.
Yes, no, it...
Can join now?
Yes.
Because the GM's magic. He's got magic hands.
Damn.
Yeah.
He just went click click.
That's
Ninja
actually
line 1 would
literally what happened. Yeah, it should be good to go now.
Look at all these green level 1 noobs that just started.
Oh, don't start.
Easies, dude. These are easy.
I resemble that remark.
Bug, you
I'm
should
pretty-
not be green anymore.
I'm not.
I'm
I've been
pretty
green
sure
for
Mike.
a long time.
Even in the live version, I'm still green.
I'm green on some of my alts.
I think even on the. I was about to say, I think on my ult, I'm not even green.
Line 3 has also opened. So line 1 is full, maybe join line 3. Oh, never mind, it is not.
I will open the gate for you guys.
Yeah, somebody opened line 3, so who didn't join line 1, join line 3 for defense. Line 1 is full, you can join line 3, somebody's starting. Yeah, but it's already bigger. I'm 1 versus 2.
A lot of attackers are stuck in the wood. We need 2 attackers at least.
So are we going to talk about how the supply point is also below the deck?
Camouflaged.
It's hidden. You can't use that.
I mean, I just used it, but yeah.
Well, the cavalry can go into the walls. That's pretty nice.
They can?
Yes.
Is this a tough gate? Can't really damage it, right?
Nice. On the east side.
The attackers did back up on line 3, it's forwards.
Yes, they do. I'm sorry, Thorson.
How do we open the gate?
Guys, I mean, for attacker side,
I brought a
it
key,
really
guys.
sucks.
The cavalry can walk on the gates.
Dude, guys, we can't go on the ladders, also we can't go through doors, so...
Look,
through the
the
door.
cavalry is infantry then. This
For
is crazy.
attackers, it really sucks.
Cavalry?
The unit
Wow.
is retreating.
This will be funny.
Yeah, 15 stack of Rattan Rangers sitting on the walls. That's gonna be fun.
Oh, please, no.
Their gate has been destroyed.
Well, if they add this change to every battle, it would be a bit cavalry on the walls. Because technically there's no reason cavalry cannot climb the defender, so I missed.
Okay, let's go. Oh, dude, I don't know. It's so hard for a attacker side to go in.
I mean, you've also got to think when they do this properly, they're going to be bringing siege weapons and all kinds of stuff as well. So.
Yeah, I mean, make it like the new...
Trebuchets on the wall.
I mean, let the walls destroy or something like that, you know?
By the way, somebody was asking if you can place trebuchets on this.
Units, assemble!
Yeah, I think the answer to that one was engines for sure, and we're not 100% sure about the trebuchets. I would assume so, but
I don't see any place for placing trebuchet. You only have 5.
Protect the commander!
So.
Oh, I don't know.
Form up!
Maybe you should not make more ways to go in. I mean, this is like only one way to go.
But There's ladders and you can capture them.
Yeah, but with ladders, I mean,
But yeah, without trebuchets, this map will be impossible to go.
Without trebuchets will be a harder way to take it, which I think should be fair.
yep.
I think it will be impossible. It would be whoever gets it first will. I mean,
A
whoever
lot
gets
of
it.
legendary mortars and legendary artillery is, after all, it's
Yes.
kind of end game thing.
Aren't the walls too high for mortars or something?
They're not too high, but I mean, what do you want to shoot with the mortars? You can't shoot the X point. You can shoot the walls, but there's no reason.
Can plant high watcher launchers on the walls and then shoot the main point.
No, you can shoot X. There's an angle here.
Yep, you can shoot X, and if you want to shoot there, you have to go on the walls, and you can't go on the walls if the people just hit out the ladder.
With a mortar, you can shoot X. There's an angle when you go to the right. I'm just not sure if the walls are too high for mortars.
They are not too high, you can shoot easily with blue mortars. I mean, you can shoot 3 times the walls at the live service, so there shouldn't be a problem about that. The problem is you can't shoot on important points if you don't get on the walls. As I said, why you don't make the option to destroy the wall, like on the new live server maps?
Guys, line 2. Line 2 is open for everybody. You can try attacking it. But yeah, the problem is whoever captures these gates against AE will have a huge advantage.
I mean, as I said, you don't have really much ways to go in. You can't traverse the walls, so you have to go through the main gate. You can easily defend the main gate. So.
Yeah, so with one line it will be impossible to take for sure.
No, even with 3 lights it's impossible because you can't go on the walls. And even if you make it to the walls, you will die instantly.
So yeah, I think 3 lights may be the best thing.
Okay, so has everybody had a chance to battle?
Yep.
For the gates?
Yes.
For the gates, yes, we're excited about Conqueror.
Let's go take the Conqueror City.
Okay, so there is a battle still happening in the Gate of Earth. Is anybody still in a battle?
No, it's one guy.
Battle.
He died, I think. Yes, the one there, right?
Sorry, Kaden, did you say you were in a battle?
Yeah. I said it was an empty battle on Gate of Earth.
Ah.
Or is that you?
Okay, so can we... I think we're ready to move on to the city.
Yeah.
Just talking with our GM to get it kicked off. Oh no, we got a game crash.
Get in formation and prepare for
Okay,
the
so our
final
GM
battle.
is just getting everything set up. I'll let you guys know as soon as the.
It's attackable.
It's attackable. Yeah.
Somebody
There we go.
already joined.
It's not now?
Yes, just test attack. It's
Yeah.
already open.
Yeah.
Should we join the battle at Conqueror City now?
Yep, go
Yes,
for it.
yes.
I was,
Whoever
everybody,
gets it first will get.
yeah,
Do it
I was
now.
gonna say. I was gonna say let's.
Bad guys, rush. Ooh, that's a big city.
Very nice.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's the rest of the city. So you attack the front end, and then this is the rest of the actual
Okay, I'm
city.
confused. There's a replenish point outside the gates. On the left.
Yeah.
It's a
Well,
huge map.
like I said, guys, there's still some things subject to change, and no game is without bugs. So we're noting these things down as we go. So
I mean, the
yes,
map better
we know.
be big.
It would be interesting to have AI similar to the Great Wall, where they have actual good troops and are scripted to defend it.
They absolutely spam javelins at you all the time. Gotta have the jabs.
Guys, the only problem in this game right now is the AI sucks. So make them overpowered.
Guys, just to let you know, I'm writing down all the questions and your feedback regarding the event, so don't hesitate to share everything you're thinking, even if you have questions to which unfortunately we cannot answer. I will make sure that everything is written down. So.
Will there be an option to buy mercenaries like NPCs for the TV war?
That's actually a really good question.
I mean, like you can buy one commander and he have like one Iron Reaper troop or something like that, and you can command him as leech, something like that. In this,
Start beating down the door, guys.
Like some NPC mercenary only for territory wars.
yeah, so you can maybe you can control them or you can't control them, but you can buy something with like honor or something like that.
Who wants me to just open the gate for you guys?
Okay. I mean right
Welcome
now.
to my city.
Oh my god, it's so big.
So
How did you do
I
that?
found a glitch.
Yeah,
I mean,
that thing needs to be patched.
Yeah.
I mean right now reputation have not really a meaning.
Holy sh!
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, so I will ask the questions, but at the moment I don't think there are any plans to actually have this kind of stuff in the game.
Can you write down the question? If you hold a thief and level it up, can you maybe buy with reputation like walls or something like that,
Yeah, no problem.
To make it more, special, so you can customize your clone. Because right now there's no reason to farm reputation. You can't use them, you can do nothing with them.
Yeah, I know something that's been requested quite a lot by the community regarding if you basically have some kind of feature to use, I don't know, some of the in-game currency or stuff you can gain to actually reinforce or customize your thief. So that's something we've forwarded to them. We're still waiting for an answer or their plans regarding this kind of stuff.
I mean, it's like in other games you can buy with currency stuff like walls, pikes, or units who will stand and defend, and you don't have something like that here, so it would be awesome.
Yeah, I think everybody agrees with you. It's something that we'd love to have in the game. Just at the moment, it's not planned, but it's something we keep forwarding to the dev. So who knows in the future.
Or maybe it's something like you can upgrade your resource, recovery source or something like that. Just to make it more valuable. So people want to try to take you down. You have to defend.
Capture the point.
Because I don't know, you know the situation, but right now you can look one house, take one
Units,
complete
assemble!
land by yourself.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And this kind of sucks.
Yeah.
It's the feature.
It's a feature. It's a bad feature.
So on the main entrance to Conqueror City, there's this big bridge, right? Is it meant to be possible to Skyrim your horse and go around the bridge to the gatehouse? Because I just, I just,
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
yeah, I just yeeted around and opened the gate for my boys, and
Yeah, as soon as you said Skyrim your house, it probably means it's not supposed to happen.
okay.
Yeah. The spawn room it can also, where the actual players would be spawning at, can be walked into. I know there's an invulnerability there, but players can actually walk in and capture that back supply point as well from the enemy team.
Oh, that's lame.
That's true, that's true.
So can we defend it now?
Yes.
That's great.
We kind of cheated.
We did not cheat. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no Skyrimming in the next one.
My ancestors
now we
are
know how to
smiling on
defend
me,
it,
Imperial.
so-
Can
Well,
you
you
say
just
the same?
showed the people on the live server how to capture it quick.
Yes, we did.
They'll all be doing that now.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll have it fixed by then. Ooh, the
That's
city's not.
So there is a problem, I think, in each server. The problem would be that basically, diplomacy-wise, there are big coalitions that form up, and there is no real incentive for them to fight each other. So they end up dominating the map with huge NAPs and alliances. So I was thinking maybe it would be interesting to remove the friendly alliance feature, so to avoid having huge coalitions form up.
You can fix this problem just by making like you can only attack 2 or 3 thieves in one territorial war, not 20 or 30. You know what I mean?
If we take out friendly alliances, they'll still just talk to each other like human beings and say we won't attack you. Just because we remove the feature doesn't mean they won't do it.
But they would not have any gains from doing it except not fighting each other.
Except not
Like when you're
attacking each other.
friendly, you.
Which
I mean, when you're friendly, you.
now.
I mean, you can pass through the fort and stuff, and farm with low taxes and stuff. So there
Well,
is still a gain.
Guys,
Even if
waterfalls
you
are.
Sorry, go ahead.
Guys,
go ahead.
sorry, I'm going to interrupt everybody here for a second. At this point in the preview, I wanted to give everybody an opportunity to actually show off the city on their stream rather than just battling for it. So we'll spend 10 minutes or so. Everybody could go into the city, walk around, show it off, get everybody, give their audience, the lay of the land and whatnot. And please do not go into another battle until everybody gets a chance to show off what the city looks like and whatnot. So go ahead and please enter.
So here we have a nice statue of Cataphractland.
Back to
Carl
my
the
question.
Cataphract.
Somebody cheat and get.
Alright guys, what do you guys want to see? Tell me where to go. Really need to heal my troops. Wow. Funny enough, this is actually the city that I first was in when I very first started Alpha. All the quest mobs up here, like there was tons of quest NPCs here. They didn't scatter them around yet. But this was actually the original city that I was in. I was always wondering what happened to it. Where did it go? Well, now I know. They won't let you jump off. Oh, they will. fall to my death in a city? Now I'm curious. If I do, what happens? We're gonna go find out, people. We're gonna go find out. Run back up there and do it again. See what happens. I get there before my health comes all the way back up. Not sure if I can. I think it's just gonna make me breathe heavy for a while. Yep. Doesn't seem like it'll let me. No falling to my death here yet. I will try. I'll try harder. You'll find the perfect cliff to fall off of. Let's go take a look-see over here. What can I climb? That is the question. What can I climb? Oh.
So with Wolf, no questions. Oh, okay. After the season has ended, right? Do we plan to leave the city, like the Conqueror City, open so that way people can still travel into it and take a look at it, etc. after it's conquered, or will that fall upon whoever owns it at the end of the season, whether they lock it and allow people to see what it looks like, even though they own the territory?
That's a good question.
Oh, I don't have my straw. Where'd my straw go?
No straw for you.
Sorry, you were breaking down, so I could not.
To add to what Folly was saying, it would be nice for other players to at least get to see it, to have aspirations to eventually take it.
Because
I always mocked out. It's kind of, you know, a big omission for people that are interested in it.
I honestly feel like that's what we're doing right now.
Well, that's another big thing, though. A lot of my viewers are asking this question because of the fact that they are as much as it is to conquer it. If you are a smaller house, there's no way in heck, unless of course you form a massive coalition, to be able to take the city from someone that has, let's say, 60, 70 players. So there's people that are interested in being able to still see the city. However, they will not be able to engage, obviously, in the final. They'll probably still fight for it, obviously, but at the end of the day, to be able to get the crown, you will have to have numbers for sure to be able to take this.
Yeah, you're right. It's something we discussed actually with the developers because we know.
I think we could have sightseeing tours that players could pay a little fee for. That would be kind of funny.
By the way,
actually be amazing.
Forgot a very important question. If your friendly alliance owns a fort, can you attack the Conqueror city, or it has to be your direct alliance that owns a fort for you to be able to attack the Conqueror city?
It has to be your direct alliance. Cannot be some kind of, even if you've an aggression pact before the alliances, it has to be yours.
Okay, so blue alliances will not give you control of the gate. Alright, thanks.
I mean, so if I understood right, if you're in the alliance, the alliance can't help you to defend.
No. You can't attack Conqueror city if your friendly alliance owns the fort. It has to be your direct alliance that owns the fort.
Ah, okay.
Which means that all these friendly alliances will have to compete with each other to conquer
Or
the city, which is a good.
Or they'll just rotate it.
Or that, yes.
Well, we were actually just discussing this in the chat too. You would only get the title if you have it at the end of the season, if I remember correctly, right? If you own it at the very end. And so you wouldn't be able to rotate it in the same season. You'd have to do it over several seasons. And let's be honest, how many houses form coalitions and break apart over the smallest things in this game? Over, being spilt all the time.
Are you on EOB too?
Well, I'm on NA. I'm talking about NA side of things. So I'm only.
What I think should happen is that the Conqueror city and the Hegemon title, right, doesn't go to just the house that owns it, but to the entire alliance of 3 houses. Because then, one house gets it out of the alliance, and then the other 2 houses are just left salty, right?
This is actually feedback that we've provided to Brimming, and they are going to be updating the prizes. We can't really give details on what those prizes are going to be, but they are going to be including the alliances in them. So it's not just going to be the house that owns it. Everybody that takes part in that alliance should get something.
This Hegemon title, it only goes to the
I still
League
think it
or
should be
all houses?
equal among all 3 houses. No, I mean, it feel really bad for the other 2 houses, right? That helped, but I don't know, maybe had like 1 or 2% less contribution, right, or whatever, and then they're just gonna help with everything they got to defend it, and they're gonna get lesser rewards for as much contribution as the other 2 houses.
May I ask if a cohort house will defend Conqueror City and forts? What will happen? Do they get some, I don't know, titles or something like that, different from the players?
Regarding cohorts, we are still not sure at the moment. Just writing it down at the moment. So we'll ask the dev team, and we'll let you know as soon as we.
Okay.
Okay, so jumping in here, did someone jump into a battle?
Nope.
Nobody's into a battle yet?
Or chilling in Conqueror
Still
city.
just scouting the city. No battles here.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to be sure. Sorry, just to finish off my thought there. So let's give you guys just a few more minutes to scout everything out and check it out, and then we'll get into a battle. So let's say 5 minutes from now. Okay.
About the Conquer City thing with the gates, again, if you join the cohorts, you get the mission to defend one of the gates. I don't know if you can join the defense on the city, but if you can defend the gates, maybe you can defend the city too. So.
Hey, I'm just saying, this is like the battle for frickin' Minas Tirith right now. There's a trebuchet on the wall.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I could also
Where is it?
building.
I would like to see the big siege equipment being
In
used, like
use?
towers and trebuchet, how they to work with the Conquer City. Same with the gates.
Yeah, true. It's true.
Maybe there are no trebuchets for the city.
One of my viewers is asking is if one house takes the city, would it be open to their alliance? That would be pretty nice.
Well, that's usually how the alliance stuff works.
No,
Like,
just
they can-
saying. Just asking.
No, I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying that's usually how it works. So, like, your alliance should be able to.
I
help you
figured
defend
the
it,
same. Yeah.
help you everything. So.
I figured the same would happen. Just verifying for that one viewer. All right, so that's the tour of the city, guys. It's one big circle in a way, but
You're
oh, whoops, sorry,
skewed.
Didn't know. Muted.
It's okay. We love hearing what you have to say.
I appreciate that.
That may have been a joke.
Still appreciated nonetheless. Sarcasm's welcome.
Oh, yes, it is.
Is it allowed to attack the city?
No, not yet. Let's wait until everybody, because I would like to get everybody into a PvP battle for the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's. I think we only like another 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll get into a battle. But yeah, don't jump into a battle yet. I want to make sure
Alright,
everybody
thank you.
gets a chance to jump in.
I have a question concerning the reward for having Conqueror, except for the title and probably the small
So I'm
brothers.
just gonna jump in here real quick and cut you off in terms of that. So the rewards is it's, as I said at the beginning of the event, the awards is something that's being discussed right now.
Caden's God mode.
Yeah, we don't really have any information on any confirmed information on what the rewards are going to be or how they're going to change at this point. So that's something we're going to have to get back to you about.
Okay, and
I think there is another bug. It's hard bug.
Then please put it in the chat. Don't need to. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you. And then speaking of issues, there is a known issue where you can potentially get stuck in leaving the city. So if you do run into that, you can't get out of the city, just re-enter it, leave it again, and you'll be able to get out.
Disconnect.
By the way, you have sovereigns, you can try out the skins and stuff.
You got free skin as well on the mail.
Yeah, I'm trying out these mercenary attire chests to see what.
So we can't go in the last part of the castle. It will be locked.
I'm trying to figure out who this Commander Patrick dude is.
Which part exactly?
If you go up to the stairs on the top, there is a door locked.
You have a screenshot because I'm still switching
sure.
between the,
Sure, right.
the feedback stuff and everything. So yeah, if you've got a screenshot, that would be nice.
Yeah, sure, right.
Okay, so we all pretty much ready for.
Well, some of us spawned outside stuck, but I imagine we'll still be able to join the fight.
Yeah, I'm inside still. I'll just join from the interior, so we can get a test on that to make sure that
I
works.
definitely don't.
Oh, I'll do that too. Sounds good.
Chupa, you mean this part? Yeah, no, not possible at the moment. It's basically the end of the castle.
Oh, okay. Because it would be epic if you are at the edge of the town and you could just enter there.
Alright, they seem to be battles available. Should we join now, Drew?
Hold on 1 second. I just want to make sure that that everybody, like Bao, can get into the match.
Sounds good.
If you are inside the city, if the battle has begun, they do not appear as well.
I'm just asking him. Oh, wait, don't.
Baby, come back.
Okay, so he can join the fight. So. Okay, I would say everybody jump into a fight. Let's go. Oh, there we go.
All 3 lines or only a line?
I would say join the line 1 until it's full, and then move on to the next line and so forth.
Yeah, last time I wound up exiting line 1 because I thought you didn't let us start, but then everybody had already filled it, so I was experiencing the whole fight as a preview. So this time I got an itchy finger, I'm already in it.
Cool. Yeah, I mean that happened pretty much instantly. So.
I don't think there's anybody that's not going to go this quick.
The city is burning.
It looks cool, actually.
Get in
I don't see it.
formation and prepare for the final battle.
Had to be inside the city.
Screenshots or it didn't happen.
So let's go to the bridge and check every charge. I see we got whispers.
We need more attack here.
Yeah, where are all the attackers? Hog baby, I'm coming for you.
Oh, I know it. I'll be waiting.
Oh boy.
Free hugs.
15 attackers versus like 7 or 8 defenders. This will go well.
Oh, this is gonna go very well for us people defending. Oh, here they come. Ah, here they come.
Reinforcements, thank you.
I'm just wondering who it was that I saw packing mortars out there.
Congratulations, you've won.
By the way, given there will be a massive amount of people here, there will be so many pursuit battles. Maybe it would be interesting to maybe disable pursuit battles during this Conqueror. Otherwise, it will be.
That's a huge part of the game.
But we can discuss this after this territory.
Don't jump off the walls by accident.
You cannot die.
It hurts.
Jump with your horse. Your horse will tank all the damage.
Don't do it, Ryu!
Don't
Ryu,
do it.
no!
You don't want us to open the gate?
Oh, what the
Wait,
hell?
I cancelled it. Why did it? Outwards, brothers, to glory. Wait, I'm stuck in the texture.
massive amounts of cavalry.
And just to confirm as well, this will be opened every Tuesday and Saturday during Territory War.
Yep, until the end of the
season.
No, it's the 4th phase.
Gotcha.
Retreating, close it.
By the way, do you have God mode?
We don't have God modes, but we do have some.
What is it? Tell me.
Gently
God weapons?
Isn't it God weapons?
Look at all the mortars being set up. How cute. Back up to the upper levels.
Is there any way to get outside without going through?
Jump off the wall.
Oh, they even placed mortar.
Oh.
Where did they get them from?
It's like asking where they got the trebuchets from.
Ah, I see, they built a field camp. Why didn't we do it?
Sneaking around.
Gate has been destroyed.
Flee, flee for your lives.
Your unit is retreating.
Help is needed! Form up! More troops, to me!
Is there any way that we can get a siege tower in here so we can see what that grapple tower looks like? Because it looks and sounds... the deployed grapnel launcher.
Let me see if the GM. What's up?
Because that's going to define this battle too if they actually fire up here onto the top levels, which it looks like they do.
There's one that goes up onto the top level.
So for me, it looks like all this will be the main.
Get going! Units, assemble!
Okay, unfortunately the GM can't just hook us up at the moment. I wish he could, but
I really hope it will change.
Gotcha, okay.
There it goes.
No worries.
So let's just do some thief quest to get the influence.
Form up!
Yeah, I already used my requisition tokens to make sure to go grab some goat.
Form up!
Okay, once you guys are all out of the battle, let me know.
I insta-died to wing Hussar, so I'm just waiting to get back in.
Not today.
Are the attackers dead or
Position! Form up! Units, assemble! Into position!
So against the defenders have a minus advantage because once the attackers start dying,
Oh yeah, once you lose
they
this middle
spawn
ground,
all the way back down there.
yeah. So it's gonna come down to having some tactics.
Will you limit the artilleries?
No.
I mean, if the defenders just put like 5, 6, 7 mortars there, you literally can't go over the bridge.
Well, that's when the siege towers come in, and you can use the cables to get across.
Can we use the siege towers right now?
Not right now.
Yeah,
no, unfortunately, I did ask the GM if he could like get us some. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a way to do it though. So
okay.
You can spawn if you have the.
But
you can spawn.
Yeah,
a
if
camp
you have
outside.
that field camp. Yeah. Because it just uses a standard siege tower.
What the fuck? Where do you have that for?
Oh, not cheerio.
I'm gonna head over here and pair up my troops real quick.
That was a waste.
do we take the battle to line source?
Well, once his line's captured, all of them close down. So if any of the 3 lines lose, you capture this.
Yeah, somebody opened another.
Ah.
I guess somebody can't be happy.
I just tried something, I'm sorry guys.
Uh-huh.
anxious to know what you tried. That made you laugh.
No, I tried if defending is captured, if you can still open the forts, the lines. That was I tried. Because as you said, you have to find out all the bugs, and as I see, there are many.
We can fight in line 3 now.
The Conquer City is hard for the attack side because there is only one way. Or
It's
one
supposed to
gate.
be hard for the attackers.
Yeah,
Once you
but
get it,
it's
man, you get it.
15 Imperial Pike Guards should do the trick.
dude, you can't use spikes on this map if the defenders take mortars.
It's not about siege weapon, it's about the cav. I can charge you if you just pass the door, the gate.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is again a fucking horse game, so... For me, personally, horses shouldn't be on castles.
Yeah, but you also need to take into consideration that there are 3 lines here. So all attackers need to do is win one of the lines, and that's it. So the defenders need to win all 3.
Defenders
So
need to
we
win all
join.
three. That's even
3?
if there are 3 lines. You gotta remember that. We don't know if there's gonna be a full 3 lines.
They said there's gonna be 2.
The line stuff is just speculation right now.
But yeah, unless there's 3 lines, I don't see how attackers can take.
So
Maybe 2 lines for forts and 3 lines for Conqueror City.
If there is 3 lines for Conquer City, then you need to be a really good and big house, or have
There are
3
big
good
houses.
houses that defending arch.
yeah,
And
but
UW houses have like 80 actives. The big.
guys, but then it's like you can put out all small houses with under 30 players. So right now there is join a big house to get entry, or you can't even use Conqueror City as a small house with like 20-30 players.
Yeah,
you know
and
what I mean? Even if you
yeah.
take the town, you can't defend it, you know?
Yeah, and I like that's one of those things though where with small houses as well. With
Get
Conquer City
information
being
and
such a
prepare for the
large scale,
final battle.
It's pushed them back.
such a large situation, I would agree that this kind of needs to favor in terms of like the larger house, only because of the fact that this is like what your fight like this is the peak of your experience, right? This is the current 4-season, 2 or 3 or whenever this opens up officially. This will be the peak of that moment,
End
right?
game
This is
content.
exactly. So in a sense, this is something you should be building towards, and it'd be something that your house should aspire to, or in a situation kind of merge. And that's one of those unfortunate situations for end game content. And in any game, that's the same concept. You have to have the top gear, you have to have the top troops, you have to have the top anything.
Yeah, but right now the situation is even if you have 25 quality players, you can't win versus 30 average players because you're just
Then
outnumbered.
find some
And that's the problem
friends.
right now. And
Anyway,
that's-
it is a good thing for small houses as well, because all the biggest houses will be fighting for Conqueror City, leaving a huge vacuum for smaller houses to get something off the big houses that will be busy fighting for Conqueror City.
Yeah, but imagine you have 20 players in one house. They can't even try to take Conqueror's City because they are just get outnumbered. That's the
But
problem.
then they can finally capture other.
Well, that's not a problem.
defeats.
That's a game mechanic. Like you can't just have like a small duchy in England say, "Ooh, I have a claim to the throne. I'm gonna go for it." No, they got to become part of something bigger.
It's like saying I should have the claim to Conqueror City because I'm the best player in the entire server, in the entire world. It just doesn't work like that. Territory wars are also about numbers.
Yeah, okay, guys, I can explain you the situation on EOV2. One house.
It doesn't
one
matter.
wins. Yeah,
Nobody
but
cares.
guys, right now it's only numbers. There's no quality or something like that. That's my problem, my personal problem with territorial wars right now. Even if you have quality, you can't win.
I have a question about the gift. For the Conquer City, Briz, only house will get the gift or the alliance, or both of them?
Like we mentioned earlier, basically it's a little bit complicated because at the moment it was only supposed to be the house, but we've sent our feedback to the developers, and we hope that the whole alliance actually would be able.
Guys, I repelled the agreement.
Get going!
You need to defend your base, guys.
Form up!
You guys, I would suggest please don't enter any more battles. There's a couple things that we want to say, and then we'll conclude the event. But I got some good news for you. So,
yeah.
Good news for us.
That's what I said.
I don't believe it.
So the war is stopping, or we can join to defend?
No, don't join a battle. Let them finish up their battle. Yeah, someone just did.
Yeah, because we need to try the attack side because we did the different side.
And you'll have a chance. Don't worry.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the PTR is going to stay up for a little bit longer.
Will it?
Yeah, that's
Wait,
part
do
of
you want them to take the city online or something?
finish the
Form
battle.
up on
Do what
me.
you guys want.
for joining.
2 versus 5 we need Caval's 3 more.
Guys, again, you'll have an opportunity to battle. Let's finish it up and then.
Arm up! To me! Get into position!
Okay, did you guys just start a new battle? Is that what I'm saying?
No, for finishing lines.
Okay.
I suppose no one is supposed to join the battle.
No, let's just let it end up.
We were 5 versus 2 and then 2 versus 6.
Yeah, saw that.
Sell my glaive at a market, Lathanis. So Saber doesn't fight with a glaive. She fights with a sword. So there it is.
This is not a drill is here as well. By the way, who made these other house? Cthulhu loves you and stuff.
People that were bored.
It looks like that battle is just about wrapped up.
20 seconds.
Yep.
Everything's wrapped up, Drew.
Alright, we'll wrap this up.
Okay. Alright, so the battles are wrapped up, everything's good to go. So at this point we're basically going to conclude the event in terms of having me on here talking and having the GM, working the buttons in the background and whatnot. We are going to leave the server open for you guys for a little bit, so you guys can just jump in there and play and continue to explore the city. Be aware that that means that our GM's not going to be around to teleport you or give you any sort of resources or do anything like that. So you're basically free to play on your own and continue to explore the city or do whatever you guys want to do. And wanted to thank you guys for coming out and joining the event. And like I said in the previous event, we want to try to keep these events as hands-on as possible. So when we did the season 2 preview, that was more of a lecture and a presentation than actually getting your guys' hands on the game and showing it off. This time around, we got to get you guys in game and play, and so this is the type of events that we want to continue doing. If you guys have any more questions and whatnot, just we'll continue to put them in the chat. We may not be able to answer them all at once, and there may be a delay in actually responding in the Discord there, but we will get you guys answers as quickly as we can. A lot of these things we're gonna have to reach out to the dev team directly or test these specific edge cases to see what happens. So and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So again, have some fun, play away, and one thing that the community managers did suggest that they may have wanted to see was potentially a 15v15 open world battle among the streamers. Thought that'd be fun to watch. So if you guys want to get into that, and then I'm just going to get it with the GM right now to confirm the exact time we're going to close this server. So I had proposed a time, but then I just looked at my watch and it's now, what time is it for you guys? It's 8 and...
Alright everybody, I want to thank you for tuning in with me. This has been the Conqueror City and Conqueror's Blade. It's coming to you real soon. There she is. You're going to be seated in this keep, no doubt, in no time. I probably won't be there, but I'm sure you guys are going to have a lot of fun. I'm part of that little small house group where we're out taking the rest of the world while you guys are in there stealing the Conqueror City. So thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you again soon. Have a good one.